Liam Kelly's exit has been confirmed from Motherwell as the club captain has been confirmed to walking out the door. Welcome back to Fog Football. We bit of Rangers transfer news to cover here on Fog Football. Of course, things will turn to transfers very shortly, but we do have a small matter of a Scottish Cup final tomorrow, which will be interesting to say the least. But Liam Kelly, Motherwell, how will they replace him? I'm not too sure, because at the end of the day, he's a decent goalie. He could very end up well going to the Euros. I mean, if you look at the four goalkeeping options, Gunn, Clark, Gordon, and Kelly, I've said personally, I wouldn't take him. I'd rather take the other three, but I think just due to the fact you've got the whole Hearts debate going in there as well, they simply won't take him. One of Gordon or Clark. But for Liam Kelly, is it the move that Rangers want? I mean, we've had a lot of discussion here on the channel, a lot of discussion in the live streams, etc. A lot of people just don't really want Liam Kelly and don't think it would be an upgrade. I mean, they'd rather keep McCrory, and I think that's probably the best bit of business. Now, we obviously made the video this morning about McCrory potentially going to Aberdeen. So if Rangers could make profit on McCrory, sell him for a couple of 100,000, whatever, and then get Liam Kelly for a free, is that the correct way of doing business? But some people aren't happy with that, and I can see why. I can definitely see why they're not happy with that. But yeah, it's moved one step closer because he's actually left Motherwell. He's actually left them. It's he's not going to renew his deal. Obviously, that could have been a stopping block if he went. Actually, I don't want to go to Rangers. I simply want to play for Motherwell and all that good stuff. But obviously, yeah, he's left Rangers now. Free transfers. He is Scottish. At the end of the day, he knows Rangers. He's a Rangers man. If you go into his Twitter, you know for a fact that Liam Kelly is indeed a Rangers man, which is good here. I always welcome supporters of the club actually playing for the club. They can add that wee bit more. But obviously, if you're surplus to requirements, it's not exactly what you want. I mean, we've seen like Scott Wright, Andy Halliday, players like that. Yes, especially Andy Halliday, massive fan, just lacking a bit of quality overall, but he's still got to play for Rangers. But for Liam Kelly, if we lost Jack Butland, would it be an absolute disaster bringing him in for the number? I don't think it would be, because if you lose Butland for like a decent amount of money and then you manage to replace him with a guy for free, I think that could happen. And also the fact it looks like Rangers are actually hijacking Celtic and all this, which we've already made a video on, so if you want to go check that out, check it out. But it's just bizarre, isn't it? So we'll have to wait and see how this goalkeeping scenario at Rangers is going to play out, because you feel like if a big bid comes in like 10, 15, 12 million, whatever, Rangers are probably going to accept it, and I think they've got to accept it. I think people just need to accept it. Accept that when you get those sort of bids these days, you kind of just need to get on with it at the end of the day. Because Rangers, I mean, there's so many players in the last couple of seasons like Morelos, Kent, players like that, Barisic, that have just been able to run the contract down when you've actually could have sold them for a wee bit of dosh at the end of the day. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below. What do you think of Liam Kelly? Would it be a good move for Rangers? I mean, I'd probably rate it like a 4 out of 10 move, because I think the arrival of this guy pretty much confirms the fact that Butland will leave. So we'll have to wait and see in the next coming weeks. But back with more content later, guys. Old Firm preview, all that good stuff. Till next time, peace.